All right, man. We are live, I believe. Let's see here. Yes. Yes. I believe we are live. How's it going, everyone? Unexpected base building stream is unexpected, but we're going to do some base building unexpectedly. How's it going, Child Consumer? Eferol, Shannon, Hungry Cloud, Bianchi, Marathon, who else? Man, I can say the word. I swear to heck, I could say your name. Mnemonic. It's like, but when I try to read it when I'm streaming, my mouth is just like mnemonic. But my dudes, we live. Woo! So, yeah, man, holy heck, hugest, the biggest freaking shoutouts to the Generation Zero modding community. Amazing freaking work. So, yesterday, I was like, yeah, man, it would be really cool to do a base building stream amidst our Dark Skies hype. And when I went to the base building thing, it was like all the mods were easy to get back into the game, except for the base building one. And I got kind of concerned, you know? I was like, oh no, like, I have this plan for this mega base, and like, you know, maybe Fate's gonna come around and give you the old backhand, and be like, yo, now it's no longer functional, but surprise, it is! So, excellently, we are going to go off and continue building our base. But before we do that, how's everyone doing? We got folks rolling into chat. It's Thursday. Thursday is always kind of a bit of a bummer in the week, I find, because it's not as cool as hump day, and it's not the day before the weekend or the weekend, so it's always kind of a bit of a bleh day, but not when you could go off and build a freaking massive base, that's for sure. So let's fast travel on over to Torsburya. Yo, Bunny Blade, join my dudes! Holy heck, there we go. We are up to 70 members now, my dudes. How's it going? That is going good. Bruh, I got an ad as soon as he goes live. Whoa, YouTube. YouTube being like, this man deserves 5 cents. What up, Hot Pancake? Welcome to the stream, man. You got an ad too? Woo! Yeah! Currency, let's go, man, let's go. So, let's see here, dudes. I made a little bit of progress, but it's mostly just the external wall, nothing fancy. There was that whole thing we were saying last week when we were starting this, where it's like, measure twice, cut once, or whatever. So that's kind of why we built all of this scaffolding, and it's really good that we did. Now we're going to be able to build this base really easily, getting the rest of this wall figured out here. Same ad every time. You know what? YouTube's awful like that. They're like, hey man, oh, what is it? Grammarly. Do you want a Grammarly ad? For the 15 trillionth time? Here you go. Got all collectibles. Dude, sick. Eferol, is that the platinum for you then? Also, let's get on some music. Let's get on some music in the background. Some good building tunes. We got some nice sun coming in here. The whole world is about to explode. Give it a second, folks. Anybody with photosensitivity, you might want to avert your eyes. But let's get some music rolling. It's going to take half a second here. Just before this stream, I was actually watching the latest video from Road to Vostok. It was very fascinating. It was all about, what's it called? Video game design. And that is stuff that I very much get into. Let's turn this down. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. But yeah, it was really fascinating. And I'm excited to finish it later on today. All right, we back. The world can relax. You freaking thing. You hate Grammarly. It's the worst, man. It's the worst.
I was writing my thesis about theses, and I realized my thesis about theses needed corrections.
Anyway, I'm so excited for Spook Weekend. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, dude, Shannon, it's my first time experiencing Halloween in Tarkov. That's pretty neat. They really go extra with it. I think it's really cool. They deck out your whole base and everything for folks that don't play Tarkov. They add a whole bunch of stuff. I also got this collectible jack-o'-lantern helmet that will probably get me killed at some point, but I'm gonna wear it anyway. There's a new boss or that new enemy. It's just the new enemy for now, dude, but soon, hopefully soon, we will see the Reaper variant of the Fireburb, and it'll be badass as heck. So, before we tear down this wall and get this all sorted, I have this plan in my head, and I want to try to slap it together here really quickly. A side door to our main door. Now, first of all, there we go. I got so tired of the doors being automatic, but I usually don't swap that until, like, the end of the building. But, let's take these guys along. Hopefully they'll line up nicely. You know, that's kind of okay. This is kind of okay. So let's see here. Now, you might be thinking, Tenebris, you got a door right there, don't you? But the idea is this will be the manual door, and this one will be the automatic door. Quick in and out, it closes automatically, and then also I've got my main door that I can use when I'm not doing combat and stuff, and that way I won't leave it open and let all the machines inside the base and they won't destroy it. It was genius. Come on, guys, right? Like, smart. Oh, shoot, there is a heck of a lot of bot stuff going on. Apologies, folks, I'm a build mob. Thank you so much, Hot Pancake. Oh, dude. Freaking. Jesus Christ. These bots sometimes. Is there a way for me to... No, okay. If it comes back, I will drop the big, block hammer. Mods, yes, man. Yes, Hot Pancake. Being an absolute legend. Number one mod, man. Number one mod. Not into Twitch? I want to be into Twitch. But for me to start on Twitch, I feel like I need to be starting up really extra, dudes. So maybe someday, if I could get my butt in gear and finally get streaming up to the quality that I would be happy with, then I think that, you know, going off to Twitch would be sick. But, you know, someday. We'll leave it at someday. Oh, and it does fit. Isn't that freaking perfect? Isn't that freaking sick, man? All right, man. Now, the next plan. And let's get to chat for a quick second before we run these walls along. Twitch isn't worth it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd like to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's kind of the thing that I would really like to do. I'd like to get the, it's called Restream, and stream to a whole bunch of platforms actually at once. I think that would be one of the coolest scenarios for me. Oh man, another one. Here, how about this? Hot Pancake, I got my eyes open. For the next one. And I will just like straight up block their existence. Because that might tame them for a little bit. The bots! I know! A new bot! It's like literally every 4 minutes here in the stream or something. Ridiculous, man. It's harder to click their names, probably. Yeah, Felix. Oh, lady, you're in the stream. How's it going, lady? Welcome. Oh, okay, alright, dudes, I gotta announce this because everything is going, and I plan on making a short video announcing it tomorrow. But the Halloween stream marathon is happening. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be me, lady who's here in chat, the homie Eric, as well as Wired. It's gonna be so sick, dudes. It's gonna be 4 hours of good Generation Zero fun. Hopefully we'll be going off and just looking for Halloween outfits, even if the folks have all of them like I do. I'm still gonna go off and, for the festivity, try to kill a whole bunch of machines and gather up Halloween outfits anyway. Band didn't do anything. Yeah, no. Yeah. Going pretty good. Excellent. Right now I'm working on challenges and forgot how annoying Apoco runners are. Oh man, the damage over time, right? The Halo-thon. The Halothon, there we go. I was like, wrong game. What are you talking? No. Yeah, man, the Halothon. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. It'll be sick. So, dudes, let's continue this chain link wall. Chain link walls are always kind of hard to target because you've got to go for the base. And look at that. Look at how that works out. It's like I planned it because I did kind of slightly plan it. Oh, it's sick. All right, cool. So the whole idea behind this, it's partially, because it's a mega base, right? It's partially kind of an aesthetic build at the same time, where I'm trying to think of like what a military installation would look like here. So that's what I'm trying to build. You know, I'm trying to get the energy of, at least. And so blocking down a lot of ground with these sharp, spiky panels is going to be a big thing, because we can build an infinite amount of them, man. Just as many as we want. There is no cap. So we're going to be using quite a lot of those to try to create like a semblance of structure in certain areas, especially for like tunnels and stuff like that. So it's the way the brain's working on it. I like the bots. They gave you free malware. You know what? Anything free is a good thing, right? Yo, Blue Italia, have an excellent time with that, man. What is this Restream I'm speaking of? So Restream is a software that basically goes like, yo, YouTube, Twitch, maybe Twitter. I know that it does Steam for developers and stuff like that, but basically it takes your video and then it just streams it to multiple platforms, and takes a lot of the load off of your computer that way. So that way you aren't trying to stream to multiple platforms just from your hardware. It instead does it through software. So it's really nice. Are those new? No, they aren't. They're quite old at this point, actually. I think base building might be due for some new toys in it at some point. But yeah, those spiky things have been around for a very long time. Alright, dudes. Whoa, hey, I got stuck on it. Doing the spider hand. The spider hand approach. It's the quickest way to breaking down walls. Or are you trying to say Swedish there, rookie? Dude, that feel. The main point is trying your best with it. Oh, hey. Alright. Oh, by the way, dudes, I finally killed the glitchy Reaper. I decided I had to do it. You know, he screwed up 2 streams in a row. So I went off, killed him, and got the yellow bike, which is sick. Pop that into the corner there. So yeah, we were only off by 1 technically with this design, which is nice. Let's bring these boyos along. The expensive cement walls. And then we're going to make a bit of a chunky corner here. Oh, we ran out of steel! It finally happened. Alright, let's break these down. We're gonna have to go off and do a little bit of farming, dudes. Want the Soviet flamethrower and Soviet howitzer towers in a base defense. Oh, it would be sick, man. That and also a 5.56 turret so that we can store 5.56 in our storage bases. What ammunition would the howitzer use? Would it just be GRG rounds, do you think? They're all on Twitch. Oh, there you go. Well, luckily enough, this weekend, this Saturday, what slot was it that you were taking again, DeWinter? It was the 4 o'clock, right? Lady's gonna be on at 4 o'clock, and then all the emotes, man. The yellow moped's so damn cool. It is, man, it is. I'm still saying the red moped's my favorite, but yellow moped is a dang close second. Marathon, I'm not entirely too sure how I feel about redoing the story just yet. We have all of the stuff happening with Therese and with Pontus down on the archipelago and everything like that. So I'm waiting to see how that's going to span out, because I don't want to, you know, spend probably a good month and a half working on a video just to have it be outdated a couple updates later. And if I do a story explanation, it's going to be the last one I do, man. I'm going to make sure that it is an absolute banger that lasts for years. So, yeah. So, on the note of that, want to do one, just waiting on seeing where everything's going to roll with things. Which time is Eric taking? 3, yeah. It goes me, Wired, Eric, and then Lady. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Excellent, excellent. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that we can get that stream semla to cycle through all 4 of us and then back to me for the closer. That would be excellent. That would be the most ultimate scenario. So hopefully we can make that happen. Nobody does an accidental chomp. You got a semla for your friend. Excellent, excellent. I was going to actually prepare a second semla just in case. Build the walls with papers. Let's go. Decided to stop spawning. Yes, they did for everyone. They did for everyone, child. A couple updates back. I'm really hoping that this year, though, for New Year's, that we'll get, or for Fat Tuesday, that we'll get another semla event. When did I press B? When did that happen? Oh, must have been when I was building. Oh, hey. I am not shooting super sick today, but that's alright. Because we're doing a building stream. But we should loot these guys, actually. Their steel is free real estate. Yes! Oh, also, Magnus rounds. Let's go. Hold up, dog. Oh, they're gonna pelt me. Oh, hey, right, gotta load the bullets first. Whoops. Who remembers Magnus quick kills? They used to be the quick scoping for me. They're like pretty much what got me into quick scoping. Hey, the Reaper, he's back! He's back! Hopefully this one is a less glitchy iteration. Where are you at? New update rocks, doesn't it, Nicholas? It's so good. One of my favorites, actually. I really think Dark Skies was one of the funnest updates so far. I have been ripping around on dirt bikes for many, many hours. Yes, more steel. Just driving and taking pictures in photo mode and stuff, and it's like, man, it's been a while since I've done that. Hey, look at that. It's been a while since I've just gone around in photo mode and you know, not gone around grinding, not gone around planning videos or anything, but just, you know, just vibed into the game. It's really nice. Yes. Hey. I don't use the Magnus enough. I think with the gold skin, I'm going to have a lot more excuses to use it, though. Have a really outdated version of the game along with the current update installed, so you can get Semla still. Oh, legendary, man. Very sick. Infinite Semla for Tyler. You could become like a Semla black market. Sell Semla for uranium. Alright, dudes. Let's do a quick run along here. Try to get as much steel as possible. Whoa, the purple gloves. That purple is a semblance of puke. No steel, man. None. We already searched that guy. A vest. Cool. Yeah, if any of you guys are not finished the outfits, you can go off and you can farm a lot of them really easily from machine set pieces. Steel, there we go. Sick. Time to prepare the band hammer. Whoa. Do you smell a bot coming? Smell him from a mile away. Smells like malware. Let's see. Freaking Iron Jesus is like, oh yeah, what do you need? Plastic? There we go. Hello. Don't mind me. Just out here gathering steel. I want to search this guy, but I knew he was gonna. Whoa! And it's just plastic, dang it. Okay, we are very near a lot of explodey things. No. Mittens. Ah! Alright, fine. You know what? Let's all pray to Iron Jesus that this tank will give us steel. Got him. Didn't get that though. Where the heck did that bullet go? Alright, come on. Tonk. Steel. No, none. Can smell the malware on the wind, oh buddy. Smells like faintly rotten pickles. That's what malware smells like. Alright, there we go. A little bit more steel. What are we at? 45. Hurts. It hurts, dude. It's like 1 in every 5 is giving us steel here. Iron Jesus is like not happy. Not happy with our building antics of the day. The timer should be done. Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. I'll keep an eye on chat here. One eye on chat, one eye on the loot tables. It'd be really nice if you could loot that tank. Pickles already smell rotten. That's fair. I can't think of the last time I've picked up a pickle and just like taken a good whiff of it. Gonna have to go out and buy some gherkins, dudes. Oh, the vampire makeup! Sick. Oh, dudes! Who's seen the new competition going on for Generation Zero? It is dress your character up as spooky as possible, send in a picture, and you could win things like keys and stuff like that. Whole bunch of good treats, fittingly. So, yeah, if any of you guys haven't seen that, take part over in the forums or over on Twitter. Whoops. Both are fantastic venues. The Discord as well, I'm pretty sure that it's probably running over on the Discord. Yeah. It'd be cool to see a lot of fun entries for that one. I'm half tempted to enter myself. I always look at it, every time I'm like, yeah, man, I'm going to take part in a competition. I look over at my Dala horse and I'm like, oh, man. I just feel guilty for taking part in anything else, pretty much. Want a quad bike with a push bumper so that if any... Oh, I saw that comment, dude. I saw it over on Twitter. Or I think it was Twitter, somewhere. But man, yeah, it would be sick. It would be sick. Friggin' spikes on it and everything. Kind of like the Resistance Pitchfork. Alright, I'm gonna get this message just out of the way here. There we go. On Discord, there we go. Sick, sick. Character isn't dressed scary. Unless they do find Sarah Connor scary, I feel like that would be fitting though. Lady, that would totally be fitting because the original Alien was a horror film. They kind of turned more into action sci-fi films as they went along, but the original one was like straight up just pure a horror film. Classic. So I feel like you could work that. It could be spun in the right way. Still is a good smell though. I agree. Alright, let's finish up this corner pillar here really quickly. The Chonky Boy that's costing like way too much steel. 8 per freaking thing. Brutal. Alright, and then we're gonna take this guy from the middle actually. No, we aren't. Right, we were doing things specifically for a reason. Okay, we're gonna start from here. And we're gonna run out of steel. Buddy. Alright, I think we're gonna pop on over to the mule, get ourselves more steel than anyone would probably ever need, and then we'll be golden. Yeah, let's do it. Really quickly, fast travel on over to Guardbird. Of your conspiracy on Discord, excellent, dude. I will try to read it later on tonight. All if I have the time to. Also, I'm just noticing, I was like, why is my crosshair so small? So, the base building mod that I've got installed right now isn't the one that I normally use. Normally, I use just the pure base building mod, but this one's the base building mod plus, like, auto-aim thing. So, I guess I don't need to quickscope anymore. I could just hip fire pretty much everything. But, yes. Alright. We're at the base. I really hope that just plain version of base building can come out, though. Really, really hoping that still works. Alright, World Van. I still need to make a new Yelte. We'll do that in a stream at some point. And then let's get rid of that guy. Place down this guy. This is it, man. This is the life of a mule. He just pops into the game every once in a while and doesn't have any steel. Oh, no. That's how bad steel is, dudes. How do I burn through tens of thousands of it in the span of just a couple weeks? It's brutal. 87 Semlas. Very nice, man. Very nice. I only have like maybe 19, 18, something like that. That sucks. I guess we're gonna have to go out and get ourselves some steel here somehow. I'm willing to bet I've used up all the steel in here. There's no freaking way. There's no way, bud. I probably used everything that's a source of steel in here. I'm probably like so far beyond. Yeah, man. Except for the weapons. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're emptying out all the 5 crown stuff. Because I need steel, man. This will give us enough to hopefully just finish the one chunk of wall. That's all I wanted to finish in today's stream. That would be sick. And your daily missions box. Yes, yes, we need to get back to doing the daily missions. Because it is an absolutely awesome source of steel. But, sadly, with the update and everything, that's taken a bit of focus. Just a wee bit of focus here. So let's scrap this guy. And this guy. And then start from the bottom, I guess, yeah. Beauty. Oh. I think we'll keep the handgun silencer. Alright. Keep the 1x4. And there we go. Excellent. Great. So let's see how many steals we're sitting on now. 84. Man, it sucks. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make the best out of what we got, right? Oh, it's just been years and or I guess a year and a half of grinding. Almost years. We're almost getting to 2 years of crafting here in the game, which is sick. But most of those materials you see on that character, they're what I call dud materials. They're not used. They're just not commonly used enough. There's a handful of materials in the game that are like the materials. Alright, let's see if we can... You know, I think I'm gonna cut down the Chonky Boy. We need the steel. It's just not working, dude. So, I think we're gonna go out by one more. I'm too lazy to measure. I should measure. Okay. So we come out here, and then we got a pillar in between. Dang it. It don't work, man. It don't work. This is that whole measure twice, cut once thing. Alright, there we go. Yes! Finally! Little bit of fluffing about. Apologies. But we got her. We got her done. Now, the gaps in there, I kind of don't vibe with. So let's see if we could just fill in those gaps on the inside. Ah. Just barely enough steel. Alright, sweet. But there we go. That is the entire exterior done. I don't even want to know how much steel and concrete's already gone into this project. It's way more than it probably normally should be in this game. But, you know, whatever, man. I do want to try to build one last thing here, because I feel like it would fit very nicely. It would. And we ran out of steel. We need 4 steel. We could get that. We could go get that. Because I feel like it's fitting, right? You know, you'd be coming into a military place. You'd be under watch as you're coming into the military place. Maybe we could turn the other one this way so it looks like it's scanning the front side. All right, 4 steel, dudes. Let's pray to RNGesus that maybe we could get it from car drops. Clint. Clint's always a great spot. Drop loads of ammo. You got almost 1,000 SMG rounds from one. Yeah, I'm probably going to use that for gathering steel off stream here, or maybe we could do a farming stream. Wouldn't be too bad to do a farming stream. Though I'm planning on taking tomorrow off streaming, just so that way I can let my voice rest a little bit before we do the Halloween marathon. Now, let's get out here and pray to RNGesus for some steel, man. Come on. Open? No? Alright. Okay. Good stuff. Good signs. We're just getting the bad RNG out of the way here, dudes. That's what we're doing in the first place. Can you make them 90-degree corners? I possibly could. I don't know. I kind of like bringing it inwards, though. It also gives like a little bit more space. Or shape. Maybe less space, more shape. Wow, dude, what is going on? All right. We're killing a Firebird, taking his bullets, sacrificing them to the great lords of steel. Oh, would I save like 10 steel? Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Could use hedges to cover the gaps. There we go. Somebody's thinking with their cost efficiency. How far is chat behind? I have ultra low latency, so it's only maybe about 30 seconds, something like that. 30, 40 seconds. I wish it could be even lower, but that's probably just not possible for streaming or something. Alright, Firebird. Get you through the light. Who's watched my video on how to kill the Firebirds easily? Let me know in chat. I'd like to know. It's very easy. Once you get it down and once you know where those fuel canisters are, they actually are just ridiculously easy enemies. Which isn't a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. Though they could be maybe beefed up a little bit. We're gonna sacrifice that 50 BMG, I think. Alright, we'll let him birth the babies. Yeah, we blinded him, so we're okay. There you go. Take that. What happened to my gun skin? There we go. Now we're gonna check out these ball boyos for some steel too. Hopefully. Come on, man. Oh, buddy. RNG today? What is... Alright, dude. I'll take the 17 steel. Cheers. Thank you, friend. Okay. Let's take that 17 steel and run with it. That's all we needed. We just needed a handful. We needed, what, 4 steel? We got it. Oh, buddy. After you figured out how to destroy them, you learned the hard way. I think a lot of people did. Apologies for getting it out 2 days after the update, folks. I was aiming for the day of. Or not 2 days. A day after the update. I was aiming for the day of. But I can only make so many videos in one day. Before the voice starts to go, nah, dog, I'm not doing it. Alright. So let's see here. Try facing it this way. And let's see. How is that? Does it reach far enough over this way? It doesn't really. So they'll just be going like that. It's good, man. It's good. Sweet. Alright, man. Well, you know, I'm really happy to have finally gotten back to some base building here. Again, the hugest shoutouts to the modding community of Generation Zero. They are freaking excellent. The unlimited base building mod alone is just a dream come freaking true. And the fact that they got it working for this update so quickly is just, like, seriously, pray emoji. But my dudes, let's hang out for just half a second here. Sound off in chat if there's anything y'all want to sound off about before we wrap up. And then, again, a huge reminder that this Saturday we're going to be doing the stream marathon, the streamathon, with the homies, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be going on from 1 until 5 p.m. EDT. Raid a cursed castle and kill vampires. Man, oh, how am I blanking on his name? No, the homie. Echoprasia. It's because it's a weird band, it's a weird metal band name, that's why. But Echoprasia, he's sick. He is absolutely sick. The Halloween vibe. I told you guys at the beginning of the month that we'd be listening to him for, like, the better part of the month, and I stuck to it. Playing the new update yesterday, that's totally fair, dude. Videos require editing and all, so if it takes you a couple days, that's what it takes. Thank you very much, lady. I appreciate that. I personally, I put the pressure on myself. I'm like, man, I'm doing this. You're getting it in the first day, Tenna. Do it. I'm like, I channel my inner Shia LaBeouf is what I do. Put likes on the stream. Oh, dudes. Cheers. Yeah, definitely. I haven't seen a Galaxy. Is it a good one? How do we find the Discord? Here, Hot Pancake? No, I got it. I will post up the Discord. The world will spaz out for a moment. We will enter the true apocalypse. And anyone who hasn't joined, please do. This link's only good for 7 days. I'm a little too lazy to generate an infinite link, so bada bing, bada boom. Did you say spaz? I did indeed. Spaz 12, actually. When the world spaz 12's out. Good videos take time. Yes, they do. Yeah, so I always have, this is the way I like to work. I like to have small projects and big projects, and I like to do them both at the same time. So I generally have like 1 or 2 big projects on the backlog, and then I put out roughly daily content in between, and then try to get out those bigger videos. Yeah, because I totally agree. Oh, dude, there we go. Thank you very much, Hot Pancake. Just gonna be faster than me like that. Dude, it's because the Rakuten is my freaking favorite bike. I am speed, man. Kill Reapers all the time. You keep your zone score high and you spawn Reapers back to back. It's really nice, man. As we saw in the stream today, spawning Reapers, it ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. It's honestly, it's nice that it's so accessible. Because for folks that maybe get unlucky with their first Reaper, or have the Reapers suicide and explode and stuff like that, then they always have the opportunity to go back, you know, spend maybe an hour or 2 and get a brand new Reaper. 2 YouTube channels. Whoa! I just keep to the one. So you know how much time editing takes. Very much so, eh? Poor Legolas. Wanted to be part of the Swedish Lord of the Ring movie. We got Legolas back. Legolas is back, luckily enough. I think it's okay. Let's go back to the main menu. Show that Legolas is at least alive. Even though we lost Yalte. man. I think we're gonna make Yalte here to wrap up the stream. We're gonna make a brand new Yalte, and I will grind him in the background, grind him up to a max level. But here we go. There's Legolas, complete with like the weird robot eye patch. I don't remember when I put that on him, but he's keeping it. Whoa, Yalte, what happened to you? No, I'm kidding. Character G. And then we go for the popular style Van. There we go, perfect. Skirmish. Beauty. Not to mention all the social media takes to advertise your content. That's very true too. You know, having to, having to share your content on Twitter and on Discord and all over the place. I generally actually kind of don't. I'm kind of lazy with the marketing side of my YouTube, and I tend to take it a little bit more easy. Or is the Discord empty? My Discord, it is empty. It is empty. Someday I'll bring it back to life. But today is not that day. I forget what I said. Wasn't it 20,000 or something like that? 20,000 and I'll bring the Discord back. And hey, we're moving on towards it. We are absolutely moving on towards it. What do you think the war figurines might have? A lot of lore, dude. A lot of lore. We're just kind of running for nothing. Look at this fog, man. It's a vibe. I don't know if you guys have noticed how the heavy fog really rolls in these days here, but it is nice. Look at this. That energy, man. It might be pixelated on YouTube depending on your quality, but... Beginning cutscene time. We skipped right past it. Actually, no, we don't get it. We don't get it unless if we start a new world now. What is this mega base thing about? So, my dude, what I am doing is I'm using a mod that removes the building caps, and then I am just building as many walls and different pieces as I can, purely out of, or as much out of concrete as possible. So, it's mega in the fact that it's using like all of the build space. Sorry, burps, my dudes. It's using all of the build space, and it is stupid expensive. It is insanely expensive at this point. 20,000 what? Subscribers. 10 to TikTok when? Maybe. I don't know. I wonder if I know the gaming content is kind of coming to TikTok. Even though I feel old because I have no idea what TikTok even is. The ticks are annoying? Oh, Colin, they've been annoying since 2019. They were designed to be annoying, so, you know, they're living up to their purpose. That's what you can think. When they're bugging you, you could be like, you are fulfilling your intended purpose here, tick. Ticks are the worst. Yeah, man. Almost 100 rounds trying to kill one in a command bunker. Oh, buddy. I could see that. Especially if the power was off. The neon blue Strivon. Oh, very nice, dude. Oh, apologies, Tyler. You'll be seeing it soon. I'm planning on doing that speed run very, very soon. That's going to be a November video. I want to do it proper, though. And I want to have, like, the speedrunner timer up in the top with, like, all of the time splits and stuff like that. So I got to figure out what the splits were back in the old days, modify them a little bit to match up to what they are nowadays, and maybe do a practice run or two and then bang it out. It's gonna be sick. I honestly, I don't think I've ever actually tried to seriously, sincerely speedrun a game. So this is gonna be a brand new experience here for me. TikTok, wow. Yeah, they do, but they don't post very often. Or maybe they do. I wouldn't know, because I'm not on TikTok. Whoops. Is the powered off bunker? Dude, absolutely, Bianchi. Absolutely. Freaking, what's it called? Minkin is one of the best. One of the best, because you have the emergency lights still. So when you get down to the bottom area, it's like it's all dark, but then you have like the orange light coming through. It's sick. Dream speedrun music? Maybe. Yo, what up, John Bond? You're catching just the tail end here, my dude, but thank you very much for coming through. We made some good progress on the base. Here, let's pop back to the base for a quick second. Show the folks that have rolled through here in the last couple moments. And it's good for us to close on the base, so that then we could start on the base next week. Next week is going to be really interesting for our stream routine. We're going back to the Monday to Saturday streams, and we are going to be doing assignments and base building, both kind of at the same time in the streams. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll go off, try to speed run through the assignments, bang them out in, like, you know, our sub 20s, sub 15s if we can, if RNGesus is the homie. And then we'll go off and wrap up the stream with, like, you know, a good half hour of working on the base and making progress on it and stuff. And I think it's going to be sick. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, no, you got rid of my emotes. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you can't do an outro with the classic crouch. When is the marathon stream? Yes, let's cover that really quickly here too. So the marathon is happening on the 29th, the Saturday, from 1 p.m. EDT to 5 p.m. EDT, and then we're gonna wrap with just like maybe 5-10 minutes of me wishing folks a happy Halloween. Yeah, so definitely mark down in your calendars for Saturday the 29th at 1 p.m. Or 1 p.m. EDT, whatever that is in your time zone. When face cam? We'll have to set a sub goal for that one. Once we achieve the next one. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, or whatever the phrase is, right? Oh, Vale! Oh, dude, you did miss the stream. Long time no see, homie. Hopefully you've been doing excellent, man. Hopefully you've been doing excellent. Maybe you could catch the ones next week, or the stream on Saturday. But dudes, I do think we're gonna wrap up here. I'm starting to feel it a bit in the voice and everything. So thank you very much for everyone that came through and hung out, and I will catch you all either this Saturday or next week. But until then, peace out, folks.